Some of these new rules are taking a toll on teachers.
Yeah, I found out it's one of the reasons why so many districts are having a hard time staying fully staffed and recruiting new people to the field. We first sat down with Carrington Heller last summer as she was getting ready to start her first year of teaching choir at Deltona High School in Volusia County. How'd it go?
It went really well, yeah, it was awesome. It was really fun, just kind of getting my feet wet and experiencing all of the things on my own for the first time.
And when you look back at your first year of teaching, what are some of the things that you are going to remember the most?
The students, definitely, all of the relationships that I formed with them and the different events that we did too, so performances and the competitions that we went to and all the fun stuff for sure.
Carrington honed her teaching skills, leading the choir through performances like these. She's heading back for her second year of teaching, but this year she'll teach the choir students at Ormond Beach Middle School.
I'm really looking forward to the students again. I did my internship in middle school, so I feel like that's kind of my niche, and I really like that age group a lot. I'm also looking forward to also adding dance and theater in instead of just choir.
That passion to help kids learn and grow is what keeps teachers like Carrington and thousands of others coming back year after year as a lot of their colleagues leave the profession. Throughout the school year, our local school districts held job fairs to fill vacant teacher positions. Kansas State University researched teacher shortages across the country last year and reported that Florida had the most teacher vacancies of any state.
We don't have very good evidence right now that says, hey, this particular factor is the one that explains it.
Dr. Tuan Nguyen is a professor at Kansas State who helped gather all that data.
For instance, how Florida has really discussed and portrayed the teaching profession over the last few years, and how there have been a number of legislations about what teachers can or cannot say in the classroom, about critical race theory, about what books they can or cannot use, about social emotional learning. So we think all of those things are contributing to the vacancy issue.
Andrew Spar is the president of the Florida Education Association and told me the pipeline for Florida teachers is also shrinking.
Because we are seeing more and more teachers saying they are leaving education, they are leaving Florida. We certainly know that schools like the University of Central Florida have fewer and fewer college students going into the field of education. And so districts are challenged with trying to make sure they fill every position, not just teachers, but also our support staff in our schools.
So how are things shaping up for the upcoming school year? The Florida Department of Education doesn't do their official teacher vacancy count until school starts. But here's what WESH 2 found out when we reached out to our local school districts about their midsummer vacancies. Our largest district, Orange County, didn't provide a number for midsummer vacancies and told WESH 2 to search through the district's posted openings.
As we get ready to start the school year, there's certainly a lot of questions. Is it going to get better or worse?
School leaders across the state will have a better idea in the coming weeks. In the meantime, teachers like Carrington Heller are thrilled to welcome their students back to the classroom. Well, since this is a full circle moment for you and you're going back to the middle school that you went to, what advice would you give your middle school self as a teacher now heading to that school?
My middle school self, I would just tell my middle school self to keep pushing and find what you are most passionate about, because that's what's going to bring you far in life.